Howdy folks, this is Checkers back again with another Fallout 4 video, this time taking a look at the new survival mode that has just dropped into beta on Steam. And I haven't switched this character over to that mode yet, but I thought I would start with this one, my crash test dummy character at level 8, rather than try and dig one straight out of the vault where we may not see any of the effects. So there are several changes which, if you want to look them up, you can find them in help. At the top of the list you'll see survival, and we can go through this. Survival difficulty: is the struggle of the world merely a pleasant game for you? Do you long for a more brutal take on a life lived post-apocalypse? If you answered yes and yes, then survival difficulty is for you. Survival upends many of the rules of life in the Commonwealth for maximum challenge. For a full list of these changes, see below. To enable survival, press escape, select settings, then gameplay, and choose survival from the difficulty options. Basics: saving, manual quick saving, and most autosaves are disabled. To save your game, you'll need to find a bed and sleep for at least an hour. Staying healthy: survival makes it more challenging to keep yourself in top health and high spirits. Food and stim packs heal at a significantly slower rate, and you'll need to pay attention to your overall wellness by staying properly fed, rested, and hydrated. See survival healing changes and survival rest and wellness entries for more details. Lethality: you now deal, but also take more damage. You can increase the damage you deal even further with adrenaline. See survival, combat, and adrenaline entry for more details. Fast travel: fast travel is disabled. If you wish to be somewhere, you'll have to get there the old-fashioned way. Inventory management: you're able to carry far fewer items, including ammunition and stim packs, which now both have weight. Your companions can still help you carry the load, but their capacity has also been decreased. See the survival items and companions entry for more details. Survival, combat, and adrenaline. Adrenaline: survival automatically grants the adrenaline perk, which provides a bonus to your damage output. Unlike other perks, the only way to increase your rank of the adrenaline perk is by getting kills, hostile or otherwise. The higher your adrenaline rank, the higher the damage bonus. Sleeping for any amount of time will cause your adrenaline rank to lower, taking your damage bonus down with it. You can check your current adrenaline rank at any time in the perks section on the stat tab in your Pip-Boy. Compass: be sure to keep your eyes peeled, as enemies will no longer appear on your compass. The distance at which locations of interest will appear has been significantly shortened as well. Combat: in survival, both you and your foes are deadlier than ever, so don't expect to survive more than a few hits from most enemies. Good armor, reliable cover, and tactical thinking are critical. Choose your openings wisely to make the most of your own increased damage. Survival, rest, wellness, and fatigue. Bed types: the type of bed you're sleeping in determines the length of time you are able to stay asleep. A sleeping bag will save your game and may save your life when you're desperate. A mattress offers strong healing and can clear most of your fatigue. The comfort of a bed allows for a full night's rest and all the benefits that comes with it. Wellness: you'll find it difficult to survive without taking proper care of yourself. You must stay hydrated, fed, and rested to remain combat ready. Going for extended periods of time without food, water, or a good night's sleep will begin to adversely affect your health, hurting your special stats, adding to your fatigue, see fatigue below, lowering your immunity, see illness below, and eventually even dealing physical damage to you. Fatigue: fatigue mostly comes from being tired, but both hunger and thirst also affect it. Fatigue works like radiation, but affects your action points rather than your hit points. The more fatigue you've built up, the less action points you'll have for actions like sprinting and VATS. The amount of fatigue you've accumulated is displayed in red on your AP bar. Survival, illness, and health. Illness: eating uncooked meat, drinking unpurified water, taking damage from disease-ridden foes, and using harmful chems all put your body at increased risk for various ill effects. When you are afflicted with an illness, a message will appear on screen. You can check the specifics about your current illness by navigating to the status section of your Pip-Boy stat tab and pressing Q to view active effects. Illnesses: insomnia: you get less sleep than desired. Lethargy: your AP regenerates much more slowly. Fatigue: you need to sleep more frequently. Parasites. It takes more food than normal to satiate your hunger. Weakness. Your body can't handle as much damage as normal. Infection. You take damage as the infection spreads. Doctors. Doctors can heal your wounds, cure your addictions, and banish diseases for a price. You can find a doctor in most major settlements. Antibiotics. Antibiotics, which can be crafted at chem stations, purchased from doctors, or found in medical containers, instantly heal the various effects of illness. Herbal remedies. Herbal remedies, which can be crafted at chem stations, purchased from vendors and doctors, and found in various containers, significantly lower your chances of developing particular illnesses. Suppressed immunity. Items that cleanse your body of rads come with the cost of making you tired and temporarily damaging your immunity, leaving you more vulnerable to illness than usual. Survival. Healing changes. Slower healing. In survival, the rate at which restorative items like stim packs and food recover your health is significantly reduced. You'll need to time your healing precisely if you hope to last. Crippled limbs. Crippled limbs no longer auto-heal after combat and will remain crippled until healed by a stim pack. Companion healing. If your companion goes down during combat, you must heal them before they can get back up. If you leave the area without healing them, they will return home to recover. Survival. Hunger, thirst, food, and beverages. Food drink value. Looking at an item's value is a good way to determine how much that item will counter your thirst and hunger. Food bonus effects. A food's bonus effects, such as increased carry weight from rad stag steak, will only appear if eaten when you are not currently hungry. Make sure to take care of the basics before eating for bonuses. Counter effects. Keep in mind, certain items may not give you the results you expect. For example, chems and alcohol dehydrate, caffeine makes you hungry, etc. Caffeinated. Caffeine gives you a short reprieve from your tiredness, possibly buying you time to finish a fight or find a bed. Survival. Items and companions. Weighted ammo. Bullets and shells now all have a small amount of weight, which varies by caliber. Heavier items such as fusion cores, rockets, and mini-nukes can really drag you down. Carry weight. In survival, both you and your companion's carry weight has been significantly reduced. Exceeding your carry weight reduces your endurance and agility stats and periodically damages your legs and health. Think of your back. Companions. Carry weight for companions has been decreased. Companions will also no longer automatically get back up if down during combat and will return home if abandoned without being healed. Enemy and loot repopulation. Locations you've cleared will now repopulate with new enemies and loot at a significantly slower rate. Strong back. Instead of allowing fast travel, with strong back rank 4, you no longer take damage from exceeding your carry weight. Alrighty folks, that is a quick read and a quick look at all of the changes that survival brings to Fallout 4. And I will be looking at this with a character in depth soon, but I thought we would go over the changes and see what they were. So once again, this has been Checkers with another Fallout 4 video taking a look at the changes that survival brings. I would like to remind you that I have a Twitter link in the description of the video and on my channel main page. If you're on mobile, it's on my channel About page. Also, if you look in the upper right hand corner, you will see a small letter I with a white circle around it. These are cards and links to other videos that I've made. In this case, it'll probably eventually link to the character that tries out survival mode. I would like to thank you for watching. I hope you found the video informative and maybe just a little entertaining. I would like to invite you to subscribe and ask you to please take care.